Joining us now is Congress MP from Virudhunagar, Manickam Tagore. Thank you, Mr. Tagore, for speaking to NDTV. My first question to you, the obvious one. We know that the Congress has been dependent on the DMK in Tamil Nadu for several years. Does Vijay this year open an option for the Congress party? Does he give DMK allies more bargaining power in seat negotiations?
Good evening. The India Alliance is very strong in Tamil Nadu. We all know that the India Alliance is a success story in Tamil Nadu. From 2019, 21 and 24, we had been able to win maximum seats in those elections. We won all the seats in 2024. Therefore, this India Alliance in Tamil Nadu, headed by DMK, Communists, and which includes CPM, CPI, Congress, CVC, VCK, is a formidable combination, and we feel that the India Alliance is very strong in Tamil Nadu. The hypothetical questions about the TVK party, which has been formed by Mr. Vijay, I think that the TVK is taking the space of the opposition space itself. The ADMK is fumbling because of BJP's remote controlling the ADMK leadership in Tamil Nadu is not accepted by the ADMK voters as well as the public who usually votes for ADMK. So we can see that the ADMK is getting its roots sucked by the behavior of the BJP leadership from Delhi. And the leader of opposition, Mr. Palanisammy ji, came to Delhi, and the way he was treated, and the way there was photographs and videos being circulated in Tamil Nadu. He has to close his face after meeting Mr. Amit Shah. That kind of images are not accepted by the ADMK voters in the ground. Therefore, the space of ADMK is being occupied by Mr. Vijay. But India Alliance is very strong, and we are very clear that we are fighting a very simple battle that there should be no entry of BJP into Tamil Nadu. That's the fight we are fighting in Tamil
Nadu. Leave AIDMK aside for the moment, sir. If allies drive too hard a bargain, it could make DMK's position difficult in seat sharing. Do you foresee, as a congressman, 2026 to open the doors for a possible coalition in Tamil Nadu? A result like in 2006 when Vijay entered the field, when both the DMK and the AIDMK fell short of an absolute majority.
Yeah, this election is a very important election, as you said, that the 2026 election is a very important election. One side, the BJP, ADMK is there, and this TVK, the new party by Mr. Vijay is coming up. And we are having the India Alliance with DMK, Congress, and Communist, as I told. Therefore, there will be, whenever there is a government, there is bound to be an incumbency issues under this, but the welfare schemes of the government is which has reached to the grassroots level is a very important thing. Therefore, 8 months to go, we feel that the new programs which has been implemented by the DMK government will yield results. When the talk of a coalition part, it depends upon the numbers. Usually, after the elections in Tamil Nadu, there has never been a coalition government for long years now, more than 50, 60 years. Therefore, but what will happen in 2026? It's people's mandate. In 2006, there was a chance for a coalition government, but Congress party was not insisting on a coalition. Therefore, the DMK with the minority numbers ruled that government in 2006 to 11. Therefore, in 2026 is a completely different game, and we are having three-cornered fight, and a serious fight is going to happen. And therefore, BJP and ADMK in one side will try all their techniques, all their using the agencies, and trying to build a different kind of movement. But we all know that the elections in 2026 will be closely fought, and the advantage for India Alliance is always there.
Let me ask a very pointed question that would be essential in determining the final outcome. Some would say, how many seats is the Congress demanding this time? You got 25 last elections.
Yeah, we usually fought in 20 in 2011. In 2006 we fought 48. Then 11 we increased our tally to 63. Then 16 we came down to 41, and 21 we accepted 25 seats and we won. Our strike rate was a very good strike rate, and we hope that in the leadership which will, because the AICC leadership only comes for the negotiations, for the numbers, and we will be, the Congress leader, the state leaders will be consulted for a number, which number we should demand. Therefore, in that time, we will be able to speak about that number. It is too early now to speak about a number. Congress workers in the ground always expects good number, and Congress leadership, the AICC leadership, particularly Karge Saab, will decide what number we should climb, and we should, because for us, we always, Congress party has the habit that we always sacrifice our interest for the coalition interest. That's been the habit for us, but we are always blamed for the wrong things, that we have been given tough seats in many states. Good seats are taken by the alliance partners, but we accept it. But that technically in the previous 2021 elections, we dealt with it in a better way. We got the good seats also, and some tough seats also, but we lost those tough seats. DMK, on the other hand, had 180 plus seats, and they lost more than 50 seats, and they won 130 seats. Okay. Therefore, it's a combination of all the forces. The election management is important, but the narrative is also very important, and we hope that the number discussion will start in January, February of next year.
Mr. Tagore, you say that Vijay is going to take AIDMK space, but anybody who's on ground will also tell you that he seems to be attacking the DMK more, calling it his political enemy, and the issues that he's raising, from KD to Hindi imposition, he is clearly targeting the DMK voter.
This question is a very important question. As we all know that Tamil Nadu, the ADMK, DMK, as well as the TVK all stands for some kind of common ideological space. And we now TVK, the party which has been formed, also replicate the same political space of ADMK. Therefore, I think that DMK has a clear-cut space of their own, and Congress has its own in Tamil Nadu, and the ADMK space is going to be the space where the TVK is fighting. And TVK on all other, because ADMK has diluted its ideological space by going with the alliance with the BJP. Their leadership is at question, and their leadership, the fight between their groups has intensified. Therefore, I think that TVK will take the space of ADMK, because ADMK is a party which has been formed on the cinema background, and therefore the TVK is also a party which has its own. The leader of the TVK, Mr. Vijay, has his cinema background. Therefore, their space only he is trying to occupy. The ADMK space is the space which TVK is trying to occupy, and the election is going to be. This election, if it is going to be fought seriously, and if it is in the coming days, 8 months, if this election becomes more serious, and in the ground also, if this is the trend is going to come, if the trend is not changing, then it will be a fight between the India Alliance and the TVK only. Because the BJP and the ADMK is losing out badly in the perception battle. And we all know that TVK has leader Mr. Vijay has clearly mentioned BJP as a fascist party. Nobody else mentioned this kind of words. Therefore, he has been mentioning fascist party BJP. Therefore, he has clear and again has been saying that he won't have an alliance with BJP. Therefore, let us wait. It is 8 months to go. But in Tamil Nadu, India alliance is strong, and we are. Good news in Tamil Nadu is that both the parties, that is DMK as well as the TVK, are very clear that they are not going to go with the BJP, and BJP is the main loser in Tamil Nadu.